Welcome to Divine Simmons. The title of this video is Things I Will Be Dealing With. And now, without further ado, here's Apostle Divine Simmons.
Hello, and this is Divine Simmons. I'm coming to you, and I just want to let you know, first of all, I greet you in love, and I just want you to know that God is so real and God is so powerful. And I just want to give you an introduction today of the thing that I'm going to be talking about. And there's so many things that are going on in the world today, and it's time for us to get serious about our life, about our soul, because so many times people are taking things so lightly, and things are coming up on us like never before. And I know as many times people think they don't need God, but you need God in this day and this hour, because there's nothing in this world that's worthwhile losing your soul over. There are so many things that are going on, so much of hurt, so much of pain, and so many things that we can deal with in life. That God has sent us to bless you and to make it better. And some of the things I'm going to be dealing with is the end time. As you look around and you look on television and you see the things that are going on, it's no joke. It's real. It's serious. When you look at countries coming against each other, when the Bible speaks of wars and rumors of wars, and people are coming against each other, countries are coming against each other, it's real. It's real. And we got to stop, and we got to take this thing serious. Stop taking it so lightly. Sometimes you don't know what's going to happen from day to day. And look at different places all over the world, how people are coming against each other. And we're going to talk about so much in the end time to get your life together, let you know, look, we don't have here forever. We want to live here forever, but we don't have forever to live here on earth. We have only a short time, because man born of a woman, the Bible say, he have to die. You got to leave this world. So it's no sense in saying that, look, I don't need this, because it's not going to happen to me. It's going to happen to everybody born upon the earth. So it's time to think about your life. It's time to think about getting it right. It's time to think about your home, getting your home together. We're going to be dealing with the home. We're going to be dealing with the families. So many families are messed up today. So many homes are messed up. The children are going astray because they don't have no discipline, and they don't have no discipline in the home. Families don't have time no more to deal with their children no more. Everything is just upside down. It's like the world done turned upside down. And teens, we're going to be dealing with teens. Teens are so out of control. And when you can see teens, some children jumping on parents. Only last week in church, and I was in church, and I heard a family came in, and they said that this child jumped on their mother. And this really hurted my heart. I'm like, my God, how can a child jump on their own mother? How can a child jump on their parents? How can you jump on the ones that God give to you, your grandparents, people that love you? How could people do their people the way that they do, except there are demonic forces upon the earth, and we got to deal with them. You can't sit there and act like it don't exist. You have to deal with things. Sometimes people don't want to deal with life. Sometimes they rather act like it don't exist, ignore it. But do you know that don't change nothing in life? Ignoring life do not change it. So you got to learn how to deal with things in your life. And we're going to be dealing with all these things. Economics, people are going through so much. And people are going through inflation. And people are going through things, and they don't know what to do. And they're about to throw up their hands because they say, I just don't have the answer no more. I don't know what to do. I don't know which way to go. I don't know which way to turn. And the only answer is God. How can we try everything else but God? Because God is your answer. That's the only person in this world that's going to be there for you. And everybody walk away from you. And people can change on you quicker than day can night. They can love you today and hate you tomorrow. But the one thing about God, he said, I'll be with you till the end. And this is what we got to realize. You need a God on your side. Much as you think you don't, you need a God up on your side. And we're going to be dealing with that. So much of pain. So much of sorrow, so much of grief in the world. And oh my God, people are going through it. And they're trying to take nerve pills. They're trying to take all kind of things to calm their nerves and make life better. But as much as you take it, that's not going to change it. You got to deal with life. You got to deal with it. It's time we stop running from life and deal with it. It's time we stop running from our problem and deal with our problem. Because I want you to know there is a solution for every problem. As much as you think it's not tonight, there is an answer for every problem. We're going to be dealing with marriage and divorce because we've never seen a time where we're living in now where there's so much divorce. Marriages are gone astray. I'm telling you, people are not like it used to be in marriage. A long time ago, people would sit there and settle it. A long time ago, people would get mad, get upset, not speak to each other a while, and kiss and make up and go right back together and everything great. But today it's not like that. People are so separated in their marriage, in their homes, in their families. And it's time for them to realize that, look, we got to get this thing together. It don't make sense to be in a marriage if you're not in a marriage. And I'm sure we understand what you mean not in a marriage, because you're in a marriage with namesake, but you're still not in the marriage. So it's time to get your life right. It's time to think about your future. It's time to think about what you want to do, which way I'm going to go, how is this thing going to work. Relationships are so far apart. People used to have great relationships that lasted years and years. Now relationships might last about a week. Some relationships might last a month at the most, or maybe not even that much, because people are not into things the way they used to, because so much has changed in this world. The world have changed so much, and many times people just don't know. They're thinking it's changing for the better, but it's not changing for the better, because according to the word of God, it's going to get worse and worse. It's not going to get better. It's going to get worse and worse. So you got to prepare yourself. You got to get ready for it. You got to get ready for the good days as well as your bad days. Many times people want to look at the good days, but you don't realize that good days come as well as bad. And you got to learn how to face both. You got to learn how to walk through the challenge of life and deal with it. Can't just sit there and ignore it no more. And we got to think about moving forward in our life. Our lives are going backwards, not ahead. It's not going ahead. Look like the years are going by, time are going by. Time is going by so fast now. Days are leaving out so fast. And you know what? We're still sitting in the same place. We're still doing the same thing. We're still going over the same emotion. We're going over the same rituals every day. It's time to make a change. It's time to make life better. And these are the things that I want to deal with. I want to deal with them because I know that it's needed. I want to deal with it because I love God people. And I know people need help. And I see people every day that need help. And I can look around, just sit around and just look at people, what they're going through in life. And it's not easy to sit and see people going through so much and in so much pain, and you can't do nothing to help them. You can't do nothing about it. And that's a miserable feeling, to see so many people going through things. And this is what I want to do. I want you to tune into my channel. I want you to tune into Divine Simmons. I want you to subscribe to this channel, because I need to talk to you. I need to help you through what you're going through. I need you to tune in to the videos that I'm making. Just don't pass them by. Let me know that you're watching them. Give me a like. Give me a subscription. Let me know that you're watching me. I need to know that I'm helping somebody out there. I need to know that somebody is serious about their soul. Somebody is serious about their life, what they're going through, their home, their family, their children, that you're concerned. You're just not sitting there, but you're saying, I need help. And you know what? God is sending help, but it's up to you to accept it. And if you don't give me a like, if you don't subscribe, I'm not going to know if I'm helping you or not. I need to know that I'm helping you. So I need you to turn to Divine Simmons. I need you to do that for me, because the time is right now. The time is not, well, I'm going to get it together one day. I'm going to get right. No, you never know. Tonight, tomorrow, you don't know when your time is coming. You don't know next year, next week. Nobody knows the day nor the hour. So you can't put it off. You can never put off today what you need to do, because tomorrow may be too late. But you got to think about there's a tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to get it together as well as I'm going to get it together today. You got to think about there's somebody on here that's really concerned about me, not trying to play no game, not trying to get no money out of you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to reach your soul. I'm not trying to reach your pocketbook. I'm trying to reach your soul. And if you really care, and if you really care about what I'm saying, if it's really doing something to your heart, please come and give me a like. Come on and subscribe to my channel. Let me know, ring that little bell. Let me know that you are serious about the things that I'm saying today. Let me know that I'm doing some good up on this channel. And you know you got to have a heart of God to do this. You got to have a true heart of God. Because God said, I'm going to send you pastors after my own heart. And I want you to know I love God with all my heart. And I want you to know when you love God with all your heart, you're going to love his people with all your heart. And I want you to know today that I need to know that you care. You care enough to go right now, call somebody on the phone, and tell them, look, I need you to tune into this video. I need you to see this woman of God because she's serious about our soul. She's not playing games. She's serious about our soul. She's serious about the fact that we need to change our lives, that we need to get it better, that we're living in the last days and the last times of life, and people are dying all around. Can't you see what's happening? Every time you turn on the news, it's nothing good no more. It's all bad. It's time to change. It's time to get it together. It's time to let me know that you're ready to get yourself together, your life together. People on drugs, on alcohol, have nowhere to turn. Don't know nobody to turn to. Why? Because don't nobody care. They don't care. All they want to do is get rid of you. Get out of my face. I don't want to hear it. I got my own problem. Well, turn to somebody that do want to hear it. Turn to somebody today that want to. So you know what I want you to do? I want you right now to subscribe to my channel. And I want you to know that I love you with the love of Jesus Christ. I want you to know that I'm concerned about your soul. I want you to know better days are coming. I want you to know that all you got to do is reach forward and get it. You know, you got to make your life what you want it, not what it is. Life can be as great as you want it. You know, every day can be as great as you want it. But you got to want it. You got to put some effort in it. You got to push forward. You got to take time yourself, love yourself, and say, look, I love me, and I'm gonna live my life and enjoy it. But I'm gonna enjoy it in Jesus Christ. I'm gonna give it to Jesus. I'm gonna give my time to God. So you know what I want you to do today? Take time and tune in to Divine Simmons. And I want you to know today, I love you. Don't forget, subscribe to that channel.
Thanks for watching, and please give us a like, and if you're enjoying this video, please subscribe, and most importantly, don't forget to leave a comment below. God bless.